Hello everyone, and thank you so much for stopping by. If this is your first time here, my name is Natalia, and today we're gonna get into my favorite lip product. So if you have seen any of my previous videos, you guys will already know that I like a more glowy type of lip, which is mostly what we're gonna be talking about today. I do have a few other ones, but it's mostly going to be glowy lipsticks because that's just what I'm into. Also, I don't wear very bold lip. Like, this is about as bold as it gets. We have a few different brands. We have some affordable ones. We have some higher end ones. And yeah, hopefully you guys are excited. If you guys like these type of videos, please give it a thumbs up so that I know that you guys are enjoying them and I make more of them. I have already made my top eyeshadow palette favorites and my brow product favorites. So let me know what you guys would like to see next. I have about 10 different products in front of me and a few extra honorable mentions because this is my video and I make the rules, and I decided that 10 wasn't enough, but we're gonna call it 10 top favorites because that just makes it easier. But let me start by showing you what I have on my face real quick before I forget, in case you guys are interested. Everything that I speak about or mention will be linked in the description box below too. On my eyes, I have the Sigma Ambience palette. That's what I have all over my eyes. I was feeling like doing something warm just because my shirt's a little warm. I typically don't do that. Oops. But that was just what I was in the mood for today. So I ended up mixing these two in the crease. I did a little bit of that one and that one on the outer corners, and then some of the shimmers, and that's basically what we have on the eyes. Very simple. And then on the brows, I'm wearing the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Freeze, and I'm also wearing the NYX Lift and Snatch brow pen, but I think it's starting to dry out. I haven't had it for very long, but I don't use it super often, so maybe it's drying out because I was trying to draw my brow hairs and it was a little bit difficult, so I might try to like flip the tip. I don't know if you can do that with these, but yeah, that's what I have on. One of my favorite brow products. For foundation, I'm wearing the Sephora Best Skin Ever foundation. I wear it in 20N. This is one of my favorite foundations ever. Concealer, I have the One Size Turn Up the Base Butter Silk Concealer in the shade Medium 1N. This is a really nice concealer, but I don't know, I just have a hard time sometimes like wearing it because it can be too much coverage sometimes, and I don't wear a lot of coverage on my face, so if it doesn't line up it can look a little bit funky, but I do like that concealer. I'm wearing the Amicole mascara. This is one of the best mascaras ever. Makes your lashes look very, very pretty. For my bronzer, I ended up using this Wet n Wild Mega Glow contouring palette in Dulce de Leche. I haven't worn this in a long time, but this makes a really pretty bronzer. What do you guys think? I think it looks really pretty, so I'm wearing that. For my powders, I have the NYX No Filter Finishing Powder in Porcelain. This is really pretty because it kind of sets your face without it looking super matte, and it gives you like a little bit of a glow. I've heard some people comparing it to the Kosas Cloud powder, but I don't have it, so I couldn't tell you. And then for my highlight, I'm wearing the Digital Dust Highlight Stargazer highlight, which is this really pretty like goldy type of shade, and I just thought it would match really perfect with my eyes. And then, okay, I don't know who I think I am today, because if you guys know already, I don't wear blush, but I've decided that I'm gonna try blush again, and maybe I'll like it. I'm hoping I won't, because then that means I'm gonna have to start buying blush, but we will see. But I'm wearing the Milani Cheek Kiss Cream Blush in Nude Kiss. That's what I'm wearing. Very, very little. Basically just like here. That's all I have it on. Because like I said, I'm not used to wearing blush, so I didn't want to go too ham and then feel weird. But what do you guys think? I don't know how I feel about it yet. I put it on and I was like, where, who, what? Yeah. And then to set everything, I ended up using the Benefit the Professional Super Setter Long Lasting Setting Spray. This is not cruelty free, but I'm trying to finish it up. Alright, so that's all the makeup that we have on the face, and then on the lips, I'll go ahead and talk about that in just a second. So let's go ahead and get into my top picks for lip products at the current moment. There's always going to be new ones that come out. There's always going to be old ones that maybe I don't like anymore or whatever. So just keep that in mind. That's just my current favorites. These are the ones that I've been using a lot recently and that I would call my top favorites. So let's start with these two here. These are from Fenty Beauty, and what are they called? Okay, I can't read it. Well, it's these right here, which look like little diamond looking vessel thingies, and I have the shades Goji Jang number 7 and Glazed number 5, and these are so pretty. And honestly, I forget that I have them just because I have so many other ones. So the lighter one is going to be Glazed and the darker one is Goji Jang. How pretty are these? And these are glossy. They have a little bit of pigment, so they add pigment to your lips, but they don't move around. They don't feel super thick on the lips. They're super comfortable. They look very glowy. They don't have any like glitter that I can see, but it just has like a really pretty glow to your lips, and I really like them. I want to pick up more shades. They add the perfect amount of pigment without it being overboard, so I don't really have to be too careful when I wear these. I just swipe them on and I'm ready to go. Also, the packaging is gorgeous. They're a little bit hard to store because they don't have like a true flat side, but I don't really care about that. Also, if you guys are interested, there should be a declutter coming up. I don't know if it'll be before this video or after, of all my lip products, so you guys will see other lip products in there, and you guys will see these repeated in that video as well, because my lip drawer is out of hand, and honestly I wear now like a fourth of the lip products that I have in there because most of them are expired. So yeah, we need to do that declutter like ASAP. Next up, we have a similar product, but this is from the Sephora collection, and they're called the Rouge Lacquer Lip 6, I think they're called. These are a lot more pigmented than the Fenty ones, so if you're looking for something that's a little bit more pigmented, these are going to be the perfect ones for you. So let me swatch them for you, and this is going to be one swipe so you guys can see how pigmented they are. So that's L42, so it's a really pretty like red tone type of shade. I really like that one for like a bolder type of lip because I typically don't wear bold lipsticks. This is going to be L15. So this is going to be L43. That's the one I'm wearing on my lips right now. The next one is L21, which is a little bit more brown than this one. This one's more like orange. This is more brown. This last one is L14, which is like a perfect summer type of shade. It's very pretty. It's like it's very similar to the first one, but I would say the first one's more red and this one has like a little bit more of a like orange to it. And those are the shades that I currently have. Some of them are a little older than the other ones, so I might have to replace them. But yeah, I really like this formula. It's a very, so I would call this like a very thin formula. You barely even feel like it's on. And because it's so pigmented, you barely even have to put anything on. So some days I'll even just like dab it on my lips and just kind of spread it with my fingers if I want just like a light wash of color. But if I want something a little bit more pigmented, I'll go ahead and swipe it, which I did today. I did swipe that lipstick on, and this is what it looks like. So it's a really pretty like glowy type of lip. It's not going to be like a lip gloss or like a lip oil or anything like that, but it does give you a little bit of a glow to your lips, and I just really like these. I actually had forgotten that I liked them, so I had only 2 shades and I just kind of threw them in my drawer and didn't really use them very much. But then when there was the Sephora spring sale, I picked up 3 more shades and then I started using them again, and I remembered how much I love them. Then the next ones, these are going to be more affordable. They're the Colourpop Glowing Lip, and I thought I had one more shade, but I don't know where it is. And these are going to be a very pigmented lip product compared to, which compares to kind of this one in the pigment, but these are a lot thicker than the Sephora ones. The Sephora ones are very thin on the lips. This one you actually feel almost like a lip balm kind of thing. You feel them more on the lips. So let me swatch them for you guys. And there's gonna be one swatch or one swipe. This is the Museum Date. How pretty is that? I don't know if you guys will be able to see, but this is a little bit thicker than the Sephora ones. And this is Let's Jet, which is a little bit lighter than Museum Date. And see how they have like a really pretty like sheen to them. And these also don't have any glitter on them, nothing like that. It's just pure glow. It gives you a lot of hydration, especially if you have like very dry lips. I feel like any of the three that I've already mentioned will be really great choices because they don't dry out your lips and they give you a little bit of pigment. They're very comfortable. They look very healthy on the lips and very natural almost, you can make them look. And I don't know, I really like these. Also, they're very affordable. I think they're like $8 on Ulta and on the Colourpop site, so I'll link them both below. And I know they've come out with a few new ones for other collections, so I'm very excited that they're not discontinuing them. So yeah, these are perfect. The size is very small, they're very slim, and I really like these, and I would highly recommend them. These are other ones that I would say are very underrated. I don't hear a lot of people talking about them. I don't really like shimmer in my lip products, so when something's really shimmery or glittery, it kind of turns me off and I don't want to use it anymore. So the next one's going to be a lip oil, which is a little bit different for me. I just started getting into lip oils recently. I really like how they feel on the lips. They're very hydrating, they're very comfortable, they give you like a nice glossy type of look to your lips. And these ones from Merit have really surprised me because they add the perfect amount of color to your lips and they're very comfortable. I've heard some people say that for them it doesn't last very well throughout the day, but for me that hasn't been a problem at all. Of course they're gonna come off when you eat, so I don't know if that's what people are referring to. Maybe there's lip oils that don't come off when you eat. I don't know, I haven't found any. Here we have the shade Taupe. So as you guys can see, it does add a little bit of pigment, but it's not a lot. So if you guys want something that's super pigmented, this is not going to be the one. It is a little bit pricey, so if you're unsure that you're going to like it or not, I don't know if I would recommend this. I think I got it during some type of sale maybe. I'm not sure. I do have another shade, but I don't know where it is. I think it might be in my purse. And that one's a little bit more of a pinky type of shade, like more summery shade. And that one's really pretty as well. And that lip oil is definitely one of my favorites. So now, getting into the lip glosses, I have two different ones which are very similar ones to each other, like in their formula, but I'm not sure which one I like better. So let's go ahead and talk about this one first. This is going to be the Kaja Glass Shot in Pink Drink, and this one's a really pretty pinky type of shade, which I don't have a lot of. And it's going to add a little bit of pigment to your lips, but it's not going to be anything crazy. So this is what it looks like right there. This one's a very comfortable gloss. It doesn't get too goopy. It's not going to be super thin, so it is a little bit on the medium side of thickness, I would say, but I really like it. Doesn't really smell like anything. The doe foot applicator, it's really nice as well. I really like how this hugs your lips. But my only con with these shades is that they all look very similar to each other. So I'm hoping that Kaja is going to come out with a bit more shades, because I think there's only like 5 and they're kind of all very similar. I think this is like the deeper one they sell, which as you guys can see, it's not super deep. So if you're looking for like a deeper tone, you're not going to really find one. And then the other one that I would say is very similar is the Tower 28 ShineOn Lip Jelly in Cashew. And they actually today just came out with a new shade that looks really pretty. I saw it on Trend Mood and I want to pick it up. So I probably will be getting that eventually. Maybe even the blush, because now I'm a blush person apparently. But this is what the Cashew shades looks like right here. So it's going to be more of a warm type of shade, and I don't have a lot of shades like this, so I really like it, especially on days when I'm wearing more like a warm tone kind of look. Like today would have looked really nice together. And again, this is also very comfortable. It is on the medium texture, so I would say it's like medium thickness, but it feels really comfortable on the lips. It does add some hydration to the lips. Like if I have chapped lips and I put this on, this actually helps my chapped lips. So it's very helpful, very pretty, looks very healthy on the lips. Doe foot applicator, there's nothing really like too special about it. And then moving on to a plumping lip gloss. So I typically don't go for plumping anything because my lips I feel like are a good size for me. Like I'm happy with the size of my lips, but sometimes there are products that have plumping properties to them, and I don't mind if it has it, I just don't typically look for it, which are the Buxom full-on plumping lip creams. And I have 2 shades here. I think I have a third one also in my purse, but it's out there. But this is going to be Moscow Mule. Really pretty, warm type of shade. I really like it. This is also kind of like a medium texture compared to like the other ones I mentioned. And these ones have like a vanilla scent, which is really pleasant. I really like that. They don't taste like anything. They do, like I said, have like a plumping effect, but they don't hurt on the lip. I don't know if you guys have ever had like a chapped lip and then you add a little bit of lip balm, that tingling feeling you get, that's kind of what these feel like. So they're not going to be like super uncomfortable or anything like that. There's going to be Royale, which is like a really pretty like burgundy kind of shade. So these are 2 really pretty. I really like these. These have been a favorite for quite a while now, and they're ones that I would definitely recommend. I think they're really good. I would say don't pay full price because usually these will go on sale either on the Sephora site or on the Ulta site. I know for the holidays they also release like little minis, little sets that you guys can also get if you guys want to try this out and you haven't, or if you just want to pick up more shades, which is probably what I will do. I'm probably going to wait till the holidays come and get some mini sets so I can get more shades without them being full size, because with all the products I have, I definitely do not need full size products. Okay, now let's move on to some lip. Oh, these are lip oils too. I didn't realize. Okay, these are from the InnBeauty project, and these are very different from what I typically like. So we have the Candy Apple, which is this really pretty red color, and this one doesn't really add any color to your lips. I usually will use this kind of like a lip balm, so I have it on my desk most of the time just to apply like during the day, and it's really really nice. It feels really hydrating on the lips. It makes it feel like if you have chapped lips, it's curing them. Plus it also looks really cute, and it also smells really really nice. I love the smell of these. They smell like Jelly Ranchers, and I really like it. Also, the doe foot applicator is ginormous, and it makes applying to your lips very fast. And then I have 2 other ones which I typically wouldn't go for. These have a little bit of shimmer in them, but I really really like them. I fell in love with them, and the shimmer in them is so finely milled that you actually don't feel it or really see it on your lips, but it does add very nice glow to the lips. So this is gonna be the number 3. So as you guys hopefully can see, it has like a lot of shimmer, but see how you can't see it when it's like that? You mostly only see it when it like reflects on the light. This one smells more like lemonade, like a lemon, like a pink lemonade kind of scent. And then this one is going to be the extra glaze, which I'm kind of disappointed about because the one they had on display had like a really pretty glitter gold top, and then I got this one. I was like, so it's going to be that right there. So let's see if you guys can see the glitter in it. I don't know if it'll show. So once the light hits, honestly, they both look really similar. And this one smells like birthday cake. This one's one of my favorite smells. Well, I don't know. I like this one a lot too because I like Jelly Ranchers, but this one smells like vanilla cake and it's really nice. Alright, so I have 3 quick honorable mentions before I move into my lip liners. And these are honorable mentions mostly because they're expired. So I haven't used them. They're not my current favorite because I just don't have any that are not expired. So the first one is going to be the Fenty Glass Bomb. These are so comfortable. I would say these are more on the thicker side of the spectrum. So the other ones were medium thickness. This is going to be more of like a thick, high thickness. So if you guys are into that, then this is a really good one. It does have a little bit of shimmer throughout. This is the Fenty Glow one, which I don't prefer Like if I pick these up again, it's probably going to be a color without the shimmer because it is a little bit thicker of a shimmer and I don't enjoy it very much. But these are so nice, so comfortable. Then we have the Dose of Colors. This is the Just Because lip gloss. I don't even know if this is even sold anymore because I know Dose of Colors did like a whole rebranding, so I have no idea what they sell anymore. But this used to be one of my favorites, so if they still exist, I'll link it below. This shade used to be one of my favorites. This is also a very thick type of lip gloss, which is probably why I haven't repurchased them, honestly, because I'm more into like the medium thickness, not so much like the super thickness. And these are super pigmented as well, so one swipe and you're ready to go. And then another one of my favorites is the Persona gloss. I have it in Hibiscus. Honestly, I bought this like right before COVID, and then COVID hit and we were wearing masks and we weren't wearing any lip stuff, so a lot of my lip products went bad for that reason. And now I'm kind of renewing them all, and I need to renew my Persona glosses because it makes me so sad that they all expired, and I'm kind of scared to use them. I mean, they look fine, but usually with cream products or like liquid products, I try to be careful because not always can you see when they've gone bad, and I don't want to put on my lips and my lips fall off. So this is one that I will definitely be repurchasing. I haven't yet because I have other ones that I'm also enjoying. These are also like a medium thickness. They're not going to be super goopy or anything. They do add a little bit of hydration to your lips. I think they have like avocado oil or something like that in them. I'm not sure, but this shade is really pretty. How pretty is that? So that's going to be the one that I definitely pick up first. Then moving on to my lip liners. I have a few from the Sephora collection. These are the Sephora Contour Rouge Gel Lip Liners. And these are really, really good liners. Little liners. First up, we have Rosewood. Oh, and these are retractable, which is amazing because you don't have to do anything. So that's going to be Rosewood, a super pretty dark nude. I love that shade so much, especially for like date night if you want to do something like deeper and very mysterious. I don't know why I said mysterious. I just think dark is mysterious. Then we have It's Cherry. This is going to be a red tone lip liner. It has like a blue undertone, but I haven't even worn it yet because I typically don't wear red lipstick. But I figured it would be good to have one in case I do want to wear some. This is one of my favorite ones. This is the Dress to the 90s. It's this one right here. How pretty is that? It's like the perfect nude. It's not too warm. It's not too cool. And I really like wearing this one for different things. Like this one paired with this little lip oil. So pretty. I don't think I've even worn this one yet. The Nothing But Nude. This one's going to be more like an orange-y kind of nude or warm nude. Really pretty as well. And the last one's going to be Creme De La Creme. And this one's more like a pink kind of nude, but it's really pretty as well. I really like that one. And these wear really nice. They're very comfortable. They don't feel dry on the lips. They're not going to be like a super matte formula. They are very creamy, but they don't move around. They hold your lipstick in place, and I just really, really like them. And they're not very expensive either. And I think they're underrated as well. And then the other lip liner I have is from the Milani. It's from Milani, and it's the Easy Liner Retractable Pencil from, and the shade is Most Natural. I've gone through a whole pencil of this one, and this is my second one, which says a lot because I don't wear lipstick all the time. But how pretty is that? This is also like my perfect tone for my lips. Let me compare it to the Dress to the 90s now. So there's a Milani, there's a Sephora one, just for reference. So those are going to be the lip liners that I reach for the most. I do have other brands, but these are the ones that I definitely prefer over all my other ones. Those are my 10 top products that I would recommend for sure. They're my favorite. I love every single one of them. I wear them very often. I do have 2 extra ones that I don't wear super often, but if you're into more of like a matte formula and you've been looking for something, I would recommend these 2. This is going to be the Milani Matte Lip Crayon, and this is going to be like one of the chunky type of crayons. And this is what the shade looks like right there. How pretty is that shade? I want to actually pick up more shades. So it is a matte formula, but it's not like a drying or uncomfortable type of matte, which is why I really like it and why I wanted to mention it, because even though I don't wear matte very often, if I'm going to wear a matte, this is going to be the one that I'm going to reach for because it's super comfortable. It looks really nice. It doesn't make my lips look super dry and raisiny. And then the other one I want to mention is from Peri Para. This is the Ink Velvet number 23 Nutty Nude. These are really nice. I buy mine on Amazon, and this is going to be also a matte formula, but they're like, it says more like a velvet kind of formula. So this is what it looks like right here. It's a really pretty nude and they're so comfortable on the lips. I really like these. They wear really nice throughout the day, very comfortable. I don't have any problem with them. They're super affordable. They're like, what are they, like $12, but they go on sale very often as well, and I would really recommend them. I saw Mallory Brooke use them on her cheeks too, which I actually didn't know that you could do, so I might try that as well if I'm brave one day. We shall see. Let me know if you guys use these on your cheeks. I haven't tried it yet. But those are going to be all the products that I am loving right now for the lips. I enjoy every single one of these. Like I said, I wear them all the time. Every time I reach for a lip product, you're going to see one of these on my lips. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you guys have tried any of these or if you guys are thinking of trying them. I would love to know, or if there's any other formulas you guys think I would like. Maybe I'll check them out. But that's going to be it for this video. If you guys enjoyed it, please remember to give me a thumbs up. Also, if you haven't subscribed already, I would appreciate if you would do so. And I'll see you guys on my next one. Bye.